early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to Planet Coaster Career Mode. In the last episode, we completed Chief Beast Raceway, and so now we will begin with Oak Island. This park has been thrilling the public for over a century, but is starting to be eclipsed by the towering, twisting thrill machines of newer parks. The board is keen to reinvigorate it with some exciting modern rides while preserving its heritage. Are you up for the challenge? Yes, we are up for the challenge. So let's go ahead and start this new scenario. Now, again, I tend to go into these things blind, so I don't know what is expected of me in terms of objectives. So it might be more difficult than I intend. I'm not going to say that, it's going to be easy, because usually when I say something's going to be easy, it ends up taking like 10,000 episodes, so we're not going to go there at all. Each coaster type has different engineering constraints on the track. Yes, okay, that tip right there. It's something that someone pointed out to me recently. And so we really have to maybe watch which coasters we build if we need to reach a specific excitement rating, because we, of course, don't want to build one that's never going to be too exciting. Like, obviously, we build a junior coaster when we need like 7 excitement. It's never going to get there. Same thing with maybe the spiral coaster, because the spiral coaster is actually pretty hard to get up to where we need it to be. So that's something that we probably don't want to do. Also, this park is beautiful. Look at that. That is stunning. All right, let's take a look at our objectives here. So, with easy objectives, we have to build a ride with at least 3 excitement. That is, of course, very easy. And build a coaster, with at least 5 excitement. Oh, that's not that hard, actually. At least 1,312 feet long, okay. At least 1 inversion. Well, that's definitely going to cost some money, and it seems like we don't have much money, so let me just pause this right here before we lose any more of the... We're making money, actually, aren't we? Anyway, the medium objectives are we have to build 2 rides of at least 5 excitement, build a coaster of at least 6 excitement, at least 2,297 feet long, and at least 5 inversions. That one sounds a little bit more difficult for sure. And then for the hard objectives, we have to do a lot more. We have to build quite a few coasters, actually. So for the hard objectives, we have to build 3 rides, at least 6 excitement, build a coaster, at least 6 excitement, at most 4 nausea, that's actually doable, at least 4,921 feet long, and at least 10 inversions. So like I said, we have to pick specific coasters that will actually get to the excitement that we need, especially with this one, at least 8 excitement. Now, I'm trying to think back, have I ever built an 8 excitement coaster? I think it did one before. So maybe I might, reach 80 miles per hour. Never mind, I was like, maybe I might try to get that one. But there are a few coasters that do reach 80 miles per hour, so we can definitely try to build those up. I mean, I see a few here that we've unlocked before, and I don't think I see any that are 8 excitement. Stampede, nope, that's 7.5. I mean, this one actually does reach 8 if I change something about it, but it's super expensive to maintain, so I will definitely be building a new one then to see if, we can actually get to where we need to be. All right, so first things first is actually placing some rides. Of course, we need the ones that are maybe at least 6 excitement so we can complete all of these things at once, right? So let's try to do that. Let's see, rides. We don't even have the ones that are up to 6 excitement, can we? We don't have them yet. Nope. We have this one that's up to 5 excitement, so that one definitely will help complete that. And Wild Blue does earn a little bit of money if we place it properly. So let's go ahead and, oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, well, we have some interesting rides over here. Let's see. This is the steam train. Oh, well, the steam train could be good. Sometimes people complain about, trains and whatnot, because for some reason they really don't like them. We have Steam over here, which is a track ride. Okay, so that's pretty cool. It seems like we have a roller coaster over here. I might come back to... Oh, man. Oh, it's a really good value. So apparently we're not charging enough for this. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. Also, where's the... God dang it. Why can't I ever find... There we go. So it's already a classic ride. Have a prestige boost. Ooh, look at that. All right, that's actually pretty nice. So we can't really rebrand it. It's totally, completely like just one of the park classics. I think a lot of these should be then, right? Yeah, they are. Okay, I see. So yeah, it's all definitely a park filled with classic rides. Like you could tell right here, flying chairs. A lot of these are actually really good value. We can definitely bump up the prices, especially since they have that classic boost going on in terms of prestige. All right, so that's not that bad then we can actually raise prices. I'm going to do just by like $2 because I figure that's probably fair. Let's just take a look at what other rides we have here. We already boosted you. Venetian Carousel, we have not boosted you. Do people think you are a really good value? No, it looks too gentle for the most part. All right, well, we're going to leave you as you are. Hyperspin over here is really good value. All right, so we're going to go ahead and change that to maybe, I'm going to go for 350 because that ride's a little bit sketchy. I don't want to raise it too much because then people might start complaining. What do they think of the train? It's really good value. Oh, wait, what? $20. $20. Okay, well, whatever. Apparently, we can charge an arm and a leg for this thing. I'm not going to complain because that's actually quite cool. And this is not really a good value. Or maybe it might be, just nobody's really complained about it, which is weird, but whatever. All right, so let's see. There are no ATMs in the park. People are hungry and thirsty, and priority passes are for suckers. So that means we must have an information booth somewhere. Does that mean that we already have priority pass queues then? Because I actually haven't taken a look. Let's see. I don't see any, but there might just be some that I'm missing here, huh? Let's see. If we select this and go to... No, we don't have... Oh, what? Why are we selling them already? I guess the previous owners had no idea what they were doing. All right, so let's see. We have just Memento and Looney Balloons over here, which seems like a really, really bad deal. We have, Gulpy and Cosmic Cat. We have drinks over here. It must be people who are in queues who are complaining about being thirsty, because that's usually what happens. Also, what the heck is going on over here? That's just a building, isn't it? That's just a building over there. All right, fair enough. So, do we have food? And what else do we have here? Let's just take a look over here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this poses a problem. We could easily, very quickly lose money if we have this many things open. So, you know what? I kind of want to try leaving it open just to see how it goes for 1 month. And if I remember, I'll close in the next month to make sure that we don't lose that much money, right? Let's see. We have restroom and first aid, but we do not have an ATM. Do we have ATMs available to us right now? We do. All right. So we're definitely going to place one. Let's see. Where's the park entrance? That's also one of those things that I'm just like, Park entrance is over here. So people are going to be coming through here. I guess maybe, it's not going to fit there, is it? Oh, it does. It does. Okay, good. Although that means that they actually have to come all the way over here, which is probably not that great, right? They probably want to stay... We probably want to put it right where all the fun is happening. So let's see. Is there a centralized place? You know what? There's a spot right up in here. I will just drop a random ATM here, like right next to the bench. Or I could move the bench, too. Let's just drop it here instead. There we go. Let's put the ATM right there so you guys can actually stop complaining, because you peoples, seriously, just go for it. Just, use your ATM. We can't charge for it? Wait, what? I was like, no, of course we're going to be cheap and charge for the ATMs. Let's also charge for the bathrooms because, it's always a good thing to make extra money from certain things. And the restrooms are definitely one of those things that we can be scummy about and charge. I'm not going to charge for first aid because I actually want to encourage people to use it rather than throwing up everywhere. All right, so we still have a little bit of money to work with. It seems like we're going to have to focus a lot on research just so we can get the other rides that we need. Absolutely terrifying. Do we do this? Do we actually do this? I don't know. Let's see. So which of these is probably one of the cheaper ones? Because I think I do want to follow like this, like go for an easy one with the 3 excitement, and obviously get probably one of the cheaper rides. Maybe Wild Blue is one of the cheaper ones. Never mind. All right, so we're going to place Wild Blue then, because that's really the only one that's over 3 excitement that's actually quite cheap. Probably because it doesn't turn over much of a profit, usually, at least. All right, so where do we want to place this? Because clearly there's some... I guess we're going to have to place it in the water. We could... What the heck was that? Ooh. Is it actually letting us place it in the water, though? That's a little bit not what I intended, but sure. Let's see. Got to make sure we align this as nicely as possible. Wait, can people walk on this? I don't know if people can actually walk on the boardwalk. I am going to guess that that's a big no, so we should probably try to lay some paths first, huh? All right, let's see. Where's the closest path that actually leads to this? Over in... it's part of the train. Never mind. We can't really place anything there unless we probably take some path over or under the train, which I will bother with later because that's going to cost us an arm and a leg, basically. We do have some room right over here, so let's go and try to fit it. Oh, we can fit it there. Good. I was a little bit worried that this is going to take a lot to actually get this in here, but I think we got this, you guys. I think we got this. All right, so let's just slide it up in, let's see, something like there. Oh, is that? That is weird. That is a weird spot right there. All right, you know what? I'm going to cancel that and just grab a new one. That's aligned with that, but not so much with this building. Whatever. I'm not going to even bother with the building there. Let's go ahead and place that down. Good. Entrance, we're going to put it over here. Yeah, sure. Oh, that is not centralized. My bad, you guys. I don't know if you guys care about symmetry, but I do. And so, it bothers me a little bit when I don't get it symmetrical. I don't get it just right. All right, so let's go and make maybe a short queue, because Wild Blue is one of those rides that you can't really queue for very long in, and if you do, then you're gonna be very, very angry. So there we go. That's oh, hey, look at that. We already did one bronze objective. Nice. And that should have also helped check off one of these. There we go. Yes, it did. All right, so next thing is obviously building a coaster that has at least 5 excitement. However, we currently do not have the money for that, so we're just gonna let the park run a little bit. Let's see. Let's charge maybe $12 for this, and hopefully that'll work for us. We're gonna yeah, we're going to try to focus on just the easy objectives right now, because if we try to go between like easy and medium objectives, we're going to crash and burn big time, because, you know, we're trying to do too many things at once. We're not going to get the money that we need for one or the other, which right now, saving the money for the smaller coasters is definitely necessary. So let's take a look at what kind of coasters we can build here. So we have a boomerang coaster. A Looney Turns is one that we can probably do with the this thing here. The 5 excitement. Oh, here we go. A lot of you guys have actually told me that security is super broken, and you couldn't actually complete a lot of the scenarios because security is that broken. So, I mean, it's actually a really terrible thing, and it makes me feel like I probably might run into problems at some point, but if that's the case, I might just try to, you know, put a lot of security cameras and maybe get some guards. I don't know if we have loans available to us, actually. There's already so many things happening. Jeez. Do we have loans available to us? We have a $10,000 loan. Are many? You don't say. All right. You know what we're going to do? Do we have any staff whatsoever? We do have staff. All right. So we want to maybe get another security guard just so we can put them at the entrance and exit just to see if they can maybe catch any, Captain Lockjaw. You know, I'm going to fire you. Just because I don't think we need you. You might help with the guest happiness a little bit, but right now we're gonna need that money for other things. Clearly, we're gonna have to pay another security guard. So yeah, you get no money here. All right, so just to maybe catch any thieves coming over here, we're gonna go and put security right up in here, and we're gonna go and let's see, what's your name? What is your name, sir or madam? Who looks like a sir apparently? Your name is Norbert Beckett. All right, Norbert Beckett. You are going to get you. What the heck is happening here? Oh, wait, did I not notice this before? I might not have noticed that before. All right, so this one is going to be just, can we actually not select this? That might suck. Oh, it's over here, that's why. Is that the whole, like, entrance right there? Because I'm just trying to select this, and it's just like, hey, this building also is included. All right, well, this is apparently the entrance. Well, sure. Okay, sure. And let's just put this as the entrance roster here. Save that, and we're going to give that to poor Norbert, who has actually a lot more room to guard over than I thought. And we have 3 of them. Also, a few of them are really not happy right now. They probably could use with some training, but I'm going to leave it as is because we really can't afford that. All right, so pickpocket. We haven't actually caught anybody. Chased and apprehended. No. So people are actually getting away with the money. So the thing is, we would have to micromanage to actually catch these people before the security guards do, or even if the security guards maybe won't. We have to micromanage it and like zoom in and actually like watch people very, very closely who are around the guest maybe to see just who did it. Just who's the one who has maybe more money. Like if they end up having more money. Oh, oh, poor Captain Lockjaw. Look at that. He's like so sad right now. He's like, I've been fired. I guess this is my life now. Yeah, I am so sorry, but we really cannot afford you right now. Also, are there bins here? Because people are complaining about messes, and if there aren't bins, of course there's going to be messes. I don't see any benches or bins over here. What? Oh, wait, there are bins over here. What? Well, if they're not throwing things away, that's basically their own fault. And I see where all the shops are now, because wow, I don't know if anybody who's actually thirsty is going to make their way over here, because that's really far away walk from all the other things that are like all the way over here. It's not that far, but surely people are, jeez. We're not going to get your money back, apparently. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, but ooh, we are making money, so I guess it's okay. But like, we can't really keep micromanaging this. I'm going to let it go, although ooh, we're losing some money right now. What's happening? Is it because of people being upset? They don't have money to go on. Priority pass are suckers. I mean, and we probably don't need that information booth. Oh my gosh, we are losing a ton of money right now. And people still are getting robbed. What is happening here? Yeah, you don't say. We have 3 security guards. Let's see. Is anything at all happening here? Oh, we've chased 3, but we haven't actually caught any of them. I wonder if it's the same person, though, like, still robbing, like, different people. I can't, oh, that's sad. I can't call him Wild Blue because I've run out of money because you've been robbed, basically. Oh, boy. So it seems like we've not been catching anybody. They only have $7. That is really unfortunate. We can eject group, but we only want to maybe eject the pickpockets. I want to slow this down a little bit to see if we can actually catch anybody, like anybody nearby. Because I'm imagining that that's just how it's going to be. Like, you know, it's going to be somebody who's near to the guest that just got robbed. Ooh, we got one. We got one. So maybe Norbert is doing his job. Let's actually check on Norbert to see if he's like maybe super happy about it. He's just loving his job. Well, I guess it's okay. I guess it's okay that he loves his job. Even though we have like no money right now, we should probably train him though, because he needs to be better at his job so he can actually catch more people, right? Increase productivity. All right, so hopefully that's gonna be okay for him. These guys are getting paid more than he is, so hopefully they become happy just from that. And yeah, the money is definitely sinking big time. So we maybe need to check on our rides, maybe our guest complaints to see what's happening. Besides, the Q4 tornado is full. All right, when does this end? 7:41 p.m. and the park closes at 8. All right, so the day is almost over. I had a terrible time. Pickpocket stole money from me and hasn't been caught. Oh my gosh. Even though I was pickpocketed, they managed to catch them. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Some people are actually thinking like, hey, thanks for actually catching my pickpocket. Although other people are just losing their money. I'm so sorry. 5:31. Hey, okay, so it's been another day. There we go. And we what? We made $273. Oh boy. Oh freaking boy. All right, how's Wild Blue doing? It looks like it has a little bit of a queue. Is it it's not, people aren't really saying it's a good value. This is still a really good value. All right, so we're definitely going to add some more. Let's see. There's not even anybody in the queue over there. All right, we have to take a close look at these rides because clearly they're going to screw us over if they're not working. Obviously, we can't delete it, but we can probably close this one because we don't want to have to spend the money to keep it running if it's not going to be getting us any money. Same thing with maybe these rides over here because I don't see anybody in the queue. Did it lose money last month? It made some money. All right, you know what? I'm going to leave it open just because it made money. This one definitely made money. It's a real classic. I'd pay more to keep it open. What? Okay, let's try that then. Let's go for 14 if you want it that badly in this park. Let's see. How about you? Did you actually make money or did you lose money? You lost money. All right. There's some people want to go on it, but for the most part, people are just like, it's too gentle for me. All right, so what else? What other kinds of attractions here do we have that we should probably close down? It seems like it was just Venetian Carousel and Hyperspin that were losing us money, so I'm gonna leave that as is. And yes, just as I expected, a lot of these things are basically losing us money, so of course we're gonna close down the ones that lost us the most. And maybe these other ones can maybe turn a profit, hopefully. Let's see, you lost us quite a bit, you are going down. They cost us maybe like 100-ish. I guess we're gonna leave them open. Let's see, that was 200. Information. Yeah, we're definitely not using information, so that has to go. I know we're still probably paying the staff, but I guess it's okay. All right, so let's try that, and hopefully we won't lose as much money for this coming month. And if that's the case, then we can probably get started on our roller coaster sooner than later, because I would like to complete the... jeez. So at this point, we've caught about half of all pickpockets. We're losing money because rides keep breaking down. So what I'm going to do is I am going to change this so that maybe the mechanics can come and take care of these rides a little sooner than later, especially the ones that we are charging a butt ton of money for, like this, because this broke down and suddenly everything was lost. So let's see, can we have this? Oh, it's over here. My bad. We're going to go ahead and... Ooh, it's this one here, isn't it? Yep, there we go. So every 10 minutes for that one, and the other one was this one that broke down. So let's check that one every 10 minutes as well, because those are the ones that can make or break our park, apparently, because look at that. We are losing so much money right now. We're about to make the profit. Okay, good. So we're actually making the money back. Just as long as these rides stay alive, we should be able to make some money. Let's check out what people think of Wild Blue, because that's the only one that we've played so far. They want to go. The queue is full. And we're not really turning over much money from that, but I guess it's okay because it's, like I said, a very small capacity ride, and I don't really want to focus too much on that. Now, in order to get this roller coaster done, I think I am going to go for the what's it called? I know I have one. Crazy 8's right here. It's actually really, really exciting, huh? How many inversions does it have? I might be able to place Crazy 8's if I get the... I love Crazy 8's, by the way. Crazy 8's is probably one of the best coasters I've built, even though it doesn't look too cool. I just think it's one of the better ones that I've built. Thinking that I might want to place it down. Maybe I might complete these two, but I can't remember how many inversions it has. Also, the thievery is just nonstop, basically, so we can't really, we can probably, you know, continue getting some more guards, maybe some security cameras, but I don't think it's going to help much at all. So what are we going to do here? We're going to wait until we get some money. We can probably take out a loan so we can actually complete like maybe 2 of these, or, you know, it depends on if this coaster actually works overall. Of course, we need some more rides, so that means that we need to actually do a lot of research. But of course, research costs money, so of course we have to wait until we get the money, or again, take out the loan. There are different things that we can do here, but of course we are making money now that we shut down most of those shops. So let's take a look at the shops that are actually maybe losing or making money right now. All right, so these are still losing money. There's one that's making money right there. And let's see, that one's actually making money now. Okay, so good. The Chief Beef, Gulpy, and Pip Shot Juice are making money now that we've actually closed everything else down. This Pip Shot is not really making much money. This, is that Looney Balloons? Yeah. I'm honestly not surprised because the souvenir shops never really make much money. Even though people complain that, you know, there aren't any souvenir shops in the park, blah, blah, blah. They don't seem to like to visit them for some reason. That, I think, has to get fixed because it's super weird that, you know, we have that and it just doesn't work so well. All right, and what else do we have open here? We have that. We didn't really leave much open, did we? How are the restrooms doing? Because we probably have one too many restrooms going on here. Yeah, we have one that's making a profit. Let's see, where are they compared to, you know, the rest of them? So where are you? You're there. Are they all really close together? Why does that seem dumb? Why does that seem really, really ridiculous right now? I'm pretty sure that they're all really close together. Let's just take a look at this. They're all super close together. All right, so we don't even need these. We don't need those at all. We can save some more money that way. Are these too close together? Because if they are, then that's actually ridiculous. They're pretty close together. All right, we, again, don't need both of these. So let's just close this one because it's a little further away. And hopefully that's going to help us save even more money because sometimes, you know, some people have a specific idea of management. I, of course, have my own. My idea of management is that if, you know, we can fit like X amount of people, or not even X amount, an infinite amount of people in a specific restroom, why add more? I know it might look cooler, but, you know, in terms of money, that's not really practical whatsoever. All right, more thievery. That's expected, basically. Let's see. We can already afford Crazy 8, so let's go ahead and actually place that down. Again, I'm not entirely sure about the inversions here. I hope I have a few. And where should we actually place this? Because I want to place this in a pretty nice position where we'll probably get a lot of attention. Let's see. What is going on over here anyway? It's just a train. Okay, there's just a bunch of scenery. Gotcha. All right, so let's place this closer to this area over here. I suppose we could just place it right next to Wild Blue. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do that. We're going to just like put it over here. I hope that's not crashing. I hope it's not, because that would not be cool. Or we could actually just put it like here. Ooh, you know what? I like that a little bit better, because it just allows for us to make an area we could put like rides and other cool things, like right up in here, right? So that would be kind of cool. Sure, let's do it that way. All right, so let's see. We're going to put the entrance right here, the exit right here, and of course we're going to make a nice little area here so that people can get on and off without missing the ride again. Let's see. Which path are we using? I can't exactly see. It's going to be this one. All right, so that's actually doable. Let's go for 1 here. We have to actually make it 2 so we can actually bring this down and have stairs there. There we go. So 3, 4. I guess it's probably big enough, huh? Let's see. Let's try to connect it the same way. 1, 2. Bring it down for the stairs. Oh, that one's going off to the side. My bad. Again, I like symmetry, but clearly I'm very bad at this. And delete that because I don't need that there. Excuse me? Oh, I actually placed 2 down. No. Okay, 2. Now we can go down. There we go. All right, that's better. So for this, again, I don't think I want a long queue, so let's go ahead and just expand this path further downwards so we can actually connect the queue over here. And hopefully this connects. It doesn't really. God dang it. All right, that's okay. We can definitely fix that up so it could look, you know, nice enough. And I'm not really going to add any queue scenery to this just yet because it's going to cost too much money. And clearly right now we have to save our money. All right, so we need path, we need this, and we need to make it super big. Is it like jeez. Well, go away. I'm actually trying to expand this out. It's not 32. It might be 30. Looks like it's 30. Yeah, all right, good. So we're going to just expand this out this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So now we're going to go back to this, and we're going to just bring this right down here. There we go. And we can now test this, and hopefully it's going to help us with 2 of these. I have my doubts, but you know, it's totally possible. Also, this one is one of those that can actually bring us a fair bit of money, so I'm actually quite pleased with this coaster. That's, you know I'm like tooting my own horn a lot, but I really like it. It can bring in the money. It works. It's cool. It's everything that I ever wanted it to be. If it has no inversions, I will get rid of it as soon as possible. But I'm pretty sure it does. There we go. Wow, we completed the easy objectives, you guys, just like that. Bless you, Crazy Eights. Bless you. All right, so that wasn't as hard as I thought. Let's see, how many inversions does it have? It has, 4. We're 1 short. No. You know, I guess, you know, that's fine, though. That's definitely fine, because, of course, we're going to have to make another coaster. Well, actually make a coaster. Definitely for these ones, I will be making a coaster, because I don't think I have anything to satisfy that. At least nothing cheap. I want to try to stay cheap as much as possible. All right, so easy objectives complete. That was not that bad, although security is being a butt, but you know, that's just the way it is sometimes. All right, so let's go. That's just the way it is these days, at least, because, you know, there wasn't security before. Let's go to research, and we want to go ahead and try to get a thrill ride. Let's see, a thrilling range of motion, compressed air swinging into action, absolutely terrifying, think big, 3-arm classic. That doesn't sound that fun. All right, since this one's absolutely terrifying, I'm going to assume, maybe wrongly, that it's going to have everything that we need to actually complete this medium objective here. Again, I might be wrong about this, but, you know, we can see. Now, oh, flying chair is broken down. Uh-oh, that's not so good. Is this one actually on? Nope, let's change that so we can be on 10 minutes on that one, because coasters tend to break down a lot sooner than most anything else. Oh my gosh, people are actually coming to my ride. It's such a good feeling. It's like when people come to my channel, when people come to my ride, I get super excited, and that's just how I feel about things. All right, so it seems like we have a fair amount of people actually coming to this ride. We're making a little bit of money right now, even though, you know, we have research going on. So hopefully soon we'll be able to place down yet another ride so we can complete our next medium objective. Despite having research going, we've made a fair bit of money, and we are about to get this ride. Let's see if we can actually afford to put it down, basically, because sometimes these things are super expensive. Oh boy, Screaminator. Not really what I was looking forward to, and I think it might be a little expensive. Yeah, it's exactly 5 excitement. Are you kidding me? Well, I guess that is the one that we're going to have to place down, but of course we need the money first. We could continue doing some research, but you know, that one actually does fit what we need, and we could just maybe fit it like right up in here too, so that's not that bad. Of course, you know, loans are always a thing. But we've been making enough money that I can probably wait it out a little bit. And after we place this ride, I do want to put some security cameras because this is, it's getting tiring. It's getting really, really exhausting with the security just being really, really lax here in this park. And let's see. Yeah. We've only caught 8 out of 18, which is not a really good track record whatsoever. People are going to be super upset about that. Let's see. The queue. Oh, they're just hungry. And of course, always complain about Looney Balloons or just Memento or what was it? Hat's Fantastic. Yeah, they're always complaining about those. Park entry is free. Oh, I'm glad you are super excited about that because I'm not. I could make it so much more money if it wasn't free. Queue for Steam is full. I mean, that's probably cause for thinking that we could probably, you know, raise the prices on these. Oh, we can. All right, let's go for 17 on this one. And Tornado, what are you? You're 24 and, oh, people are okay with the price on that one, but they're still complaining about it. Well, deal with it, you guys. Just deal with it. And, oh, Steam is really good value. Oh, I didn't actually... Flying chairs is still really good value. Okay, so I'm glad we can see that. I guess we could probably try to charge $10. Is anything else really good value? Because I don't know why I've been ignoring that. I want to go on Big Wheel. The queue is for Big Wheels quick. That means... Oh, how's it quick? There's like a ton of people in the queue. Weird. But sure. Also, it seems like we do have the money right now to place our brand new ride. So let's go ahead and place that right now before we run out of money at some point for some reason. For some stupid reason that seems to always keep happening. All right, so we're going to just place it maybe like over here because I wanted to place it over there, but we're not really going to get much of a queue if we do that. So let's just go ahead and do it up like this. Sure. I don't want to put it too close to this path because, of course, I want to keep that path going. So let's go and place the entrance maybe right up in here. Place the exit right up in... That's a little bit weird looking, but sure, right up in there. That entrance is super weird looking, actually. Let me just remove that just a little closer over here. There we go. And, of course, we want to do the entrance first because if we do the exit first, then we're going to be running into problems. Like the entrance kind of crashing with it. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good. And let's go and grab our path over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, let's just go all the way through, huh? And we want to bring this to... That's a really short queue. I don't think I like that, actually. I want to make the queue just a little bit longer then. And not there. Not there. Can we just connect over here? Yeah, that's fine. That works for me. Hey, look at that. We completed the first silver objective. Build 2 rides. Well done. Thanks, game. Thanks. I'm glad that I actually have been doing something right this time around. All right, so... we have some rides. We have a brand new coaster. We have this. These are basically, this is the only things that I've actually, these are the only things, excuse me, that I've actually added to this park. And we clearly need another coaster. But, of course, we're going to need a ton of money to do that, which we don't have. I am strongly considering actually taking out the loan for this, because it's going to take a while to get the money for this next coaster, especially since it has to be, you know, that long. How long is this one? Yeah, it's not even close. I don't even know why I thought this one could complete that. My bad. But it's actually, yeah, it is closer to that than it is to that, so my bad. But, we could probably do like another coaster-ish like that. Maybe not exactly Looney Turns. If it comes to the point where we can't really find a coaster that can complete that without costing too much, I might just get rid of this. Let's see, do we have any like smaller coasters? Yeah, I might just get rid of this. Replace like the coaster that was for this with one of the junior coasters here, and then build a Looney Turns coaster for this, because I want to make sure that, you know, we add in different types of coasters. I don't want to keep doing the same kind of coaster. I do have some, let's see, is there the Dragon Coaster? Oh, no, it's just the Wendigo coaster. Oh, well, maybe it would be even difficult to build a junior coaster with 5 excitement. Maybe. I'm saying maybe because I'm not entirely sure about that. Yeah, the ground level is only 3.9. You know what? Maybe I did the right thing, you guys. Maybe I did do the right thing. All right, never mind. So we're going to keep that one there. We're definitely going to build a brand new coaster that's very inverted. We're definitely going to try to find one. I think I'm going to go for it, maybe one of these, because these coasters work super well with inversions, and we could probably make them super cheap and super small. So that's definitely a consideration that we can do here. We've only made $2,000 in that span of time, even going at 3 times speed. So clearly, we're going to have to do something different. Now, what I want to do is I wanted to add a few security cameras, and also oh, wait, what? No. Scenery, my bad. I want to add a few security cameras and also probably consider adding some more security. Now, security cameras don't do much. In my experience, they don't do too much. So we definitely need to add some more security guards for these security cameras to be effective. And, well, it's going to cost us. But, of course, you know, if we want to get these problems sorted out, that's what we're going to have to do. And that's just what we're going to have to do. All right, so let's just put one over here in the corner. I know I'm like putting them too close together. Maybe that's the thing. I don't know. But I want to make sure that we cover as much ground as is possible. Otherwise, we're going to miss a lot of thieveries happening. And, of course, people report it. But I would like to see, like, maybe who the thief is. That way we can catch them a little bit easier. And there is a thing right there. Let's go and try to maybe put this, like, right here. That should catch this area. It seems like this area is actually totally devoid of any security cameras. So let's go and drop this over here. Unless I'm like missing some cameras, but I don't think I should be. I don't think I am. Let's see, what do we have here? We have just the exit. Oh, you know what? Exits could be a place where people get robbed. So let's go ahead and drop one camera there. And how much are these? $10. Oh, you know what? That's actually pretty affordable, but the actual security guard is not. So we've covered this portion of the park. Now, I want to see if that changes anything. I know it's going to be like a long time coming to see if any changes actually happen. Oh boy, that is terrible. That is actually terrible. And is nobody using the restroom? We've only made $22 from that. Nobody's using the restroom. Interesting. All right, fine. And we're losing money from these now because these are working. Well, I'm going to leave them open right now. I'm actually going to leave just one of them open right now because clearly we don't need 2 of these. And hopefully that's going to work. Let's see. Screaminator is losing money because it was only open for a little bit. Oak Island Steam Shade is losing money because it was broken down. And Crazy 8s, why are you losing money? Maybe you weren't open long enough, huh? It's so expensive. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, maybe Crazy it's not the roller coaster for this park. But we'll see if we can make any money. Clearly, it's a little bit difficult. In the next episode, because that is it for this episode of Planet Coaster Career Mode. If you enjoyed, hit that like button to show your support, and do subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.